I just got back from MIT and I thought I'll make a quick video and just talk about some of my observations. Let's start from the top. So the first thing I would say about MIT is that there is a passion to solve problems. They want to solve problems, right? And one of the things I want to do in this video is I'm going to present a few things to think about. And then I will let parents know where can we go from here. So number one, knowing math now, like very well, is not an option. You need to be good at math, no matter what you want to do with your life, right? And of course, MIT is a place that takes math very seriously with their engineering and this and that. One of the things we were doing at MIT involves putting together resources for high school students to learn linear algebra so that they can have opportunities in, whether they go into engineering or physics or chemistry. Knowing linear algebra helps, but in order to know linear algebra, you would need to know coordinate geometry and regular algebra. So one of the things that is interesting is that the math education framework of 2026 and beyond looks very different from what you would need from 2015 and before. Why? Well, you have the AI revolution happening. You have space exploration. There's all these things that are like you need linear algebra to do them. So one of the questions people ask is, Amos, do you think we should do statistics or data science or calculus before graduating high school? And my answer is simple. And I said this while I was meeting with some teachers, some other high school teachers who came to the program at MIT. I said the solution is simple. We need calculus, linear algebra, data science, and statistics. But I'm going to add one more, discrete mathematics. So we need calculus, statistics, data science, discrete mathematics, and statistics before graduating high school. We need them because students have so many tools now that they can work with that it makes no sense to judge them by the same bar that I used when I was a student. When I was a student, we didn't even have Google to use. So how can the standards stay the same? It doesn't make any sense. So here's my advice to families. If you want your child to flourish in the AI revolution, give them the type of education that makes them eligible to apply to places like MIT. I'm not saying they're going to get in, but I'm saying at least they're eligible, and therefore that means they got a rigorous education. That is the standard you want to hold your children to. In a world where computers can compute and do all sorts of calculations better than a lot of humans, your child shouldn't compete on just the things that everybody's put in a checkbox on. Your child should compete on the basis that they're solving real problems and building for the future. I'll be doing a webinar about this, how to get into MIT, how to get into Stanford, if you want to go to these institutions. And I look forward to seeing your family there. We have some work to do. Let's give our children the opportunity to learn well and have mastery of mathematics like never before. If you're not good at math in the AI revolution, it's not going to be good. You want to make sure that, let's make sure our children have a good relationship with math, that they love it, and that they're doing a lot of it. And this idea of summer break, it's done until further notice. You cannot have a summer break in an era that requires so much math. This is the time to build. Let us know how we can help you and your family. Take care and have a blessed day. We'll see you in the next video. Subscribe for more.